And his opponent. And from New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, young blood, Drago Lee.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action.
And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
This is it, guys. Fatal four-way action is now underway. Suplex.
When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a fatal four-way match.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations, and Sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the rated RKO tag team. It even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected, sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating, by pinning or incapacitating, that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall. The fatal four-way match works like this. Four superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have four superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Corey,
This could end it in a harsh impact. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
golly old whippersnapper.
That could be a game changer.
Shoulders on the mat. Kicks out in time.
Still too fresh.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Scoop slam. Specifically targeting the leg.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call really working over the body.
This one is over.
The cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow. Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached.
Look at effectively using the knee. That has got to be it.
And here's a cover. And an air fall.
I'm impressed. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Man.
We've seen this before.
Up and down.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action. Not yet. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Absolutely helpless.
Neck breaker. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go. Ooh, what impact. That should do it. Going for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
Wow, I am impressed.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
I think we know what this is.
Ooh, just dropped.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Leg drop.
Dodges a bullet there.
Boom! When you're a superstar in a fatal four-way match for a coveted WWE Championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score.
There's a setup. From behind. Ooh, natural selection.
This one's over, guys.
I think that caught everybody in this arena off.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
2, 3.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Avoids trouble there. Down to the floor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Slammed with authority.
But little Jimmy hurts.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Incredible striking combination.
A second. Golly, what a knee.
That's how you put an exclamation.
This could be it. Cover. True testament to grit.
Not yet.
shoulders there.
This might be it. Oh, my. Batista! What a spear from the animal. That has got to be it.
Got the shoulders down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How did he do that? Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
I think this one's over.
Clothesline. What a strike. Ooh. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Your head on a swivel in the fatal four-way. You never know where the attack's going to come from. Battle.
Thunderous slam.
History was made on Monday Night Raw the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special fatal four-way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by pinfall or submission. Either Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, or Big Cass would leave the new Universal Champion.
There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night on Raw as Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass collided in an epic battle. Each superstar tried to be as calculated as possible in their attacks. The WWE Universe looked on in awe when Roman Reigns dove over the top rope out on the floor and dropped Big Cass in KO.
When it looked like Big Cass asserted his dominance, Kevin Owens eliminated the 7-footer with a frog splash. But when Triple H appeared and pedigreed a battered Roman Reigns, it appeared the game was helping Seth Rollins. On that night, Triple H turned on his protege by way of the pedigree and gave Kevin Owens the path to victory and the Universal Championship. Allow me to take you back to December 7th, 2015, and one of the largest matches in WWE history, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match. You had the Usos, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns versus the Wyatt family against the League of Nations against Team ECW. From the moment the bell rang, it was absolute chaos.
Byron, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match that you spoke of earlier was certainly an exciting way to help close out 2015. The WWE Universe knew to forget what they thought they knew about tag team matches when both Usos were going to superplex Rusev and Braun Strowman entered the ring and powerbomb both Usos as they superplexed Rusev.
Michael, that was an unbelievable display of power by the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And soon after, there were bodies flying everywhere.
Tommy Dreamer eliminated the Wyatt family, the League of Nations took out Team ECW, and Roman Reigns brought down Sheamus with a spear to give his team the victory.
Boom, what impact! The end may be near, folks.
This is all but over.
Going all the way up.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2 and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal four-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you and it's going to be too late.
When this guy's on, look out. Eludes that one. Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal four-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person you tried to pin. If a superstar is not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match.
The end may be... Oh, the old whippersnapper.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Shoulders on the back. 1, 2. And the fight must go on.
Oh, no. We know what...
Ooh, what impact.
That should do it.
This may very well be it. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
What a kick out.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
There are 2 things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against 3 other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 Feet of Fury has her master's and doctorate in timing and resourcefulness. After Nia Jax sent Mickie James flying off the top rope and flattened Sasha Banks with a Samoan drop, Bliss blasted Nia out of the ring with a dropkick and pinned the Boss to become #1 contender to the Raw Women's Championship. It was brilliant.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating and 1 from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16-superstar four-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal four-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
It's a reversal. You know, we can stay there, guys. It could be all but over.
Beautiful technique.
The setup. From behind. This might be it.
Oh, my. This one is over.
Pinning predicament. 1, 2, and the kick out.
This is amazing. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief. We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring.